Episode 2 of Season 5 accelerates the emotional charge even further, proving that the first night's bold flirtations were no one-off spectacle. If Episode 1 scrambled expectations, Episode 2 confirms that this season is invested in immediate emotional volatility rather than slow-cooked bonding. A striking feature this episode is how quickly jealousy emerges. In older seasons, fragile attachments usually surfaced after several paradise visits or sustained one-on-one discussion. Here, emotional ripples are visible almost immediately, partly because statements of interest are more direct, partly because more contestants are trying to map the social terrain at once. The result is that small shifts, a look, a two-person conversation on the beach, a solo seat at dinner, feel charged with meaning far earlier than we're used to. What bridges episodes 1 and 2 effectively is how both emphasize strategic self-presentation. Contestants aren't just flirting, they're signaling, watching reactions, and recalibrating quickly. This contrasts with earlier seasons where flirtation often arose spontaneously from shared tasks or simple conversations about backgrounds or personal preferences. Here, there's a palpable sense that everyone is already calculating, which turns chemistry into a sort of arena rather than a garden to cultivate. This episode also highlights the impact of the truth game's impending threat earlier in Season 5 than in the past. Instead of being an arc that unfolds over time, it looms over relationships almost immediately, shaping behaviors, dictating restraint, and creating pauses where trust might otherwise grow freely. In Seasons 3 and 4, the threat of exposure or structured truth-telling came later and acted as a dramatic pivot. In Season 5, it influences emotional logic from day 2, making Episode 2 feel like a crossroads rather than a continuation. Episode 2 deepens the sense that this Inferno is less about romantic discovery and more about how people react when emotional stakes are compounded and social games begin before genuine connection. It's compelling television, but it's also unmistakably a different creative philosophy than earlier seasons.
그렇죠.
그쵸.
볼 수 없이.
저런 진짜 순정 만화 같은 사람.
잘 시간을 보내다 옵시다.
잘 시간을 보내다 옵시다.
마음을 나누어 봅시다.
수빈님은 게임에서 수빈님하고 가까워져가지고 수빈님 매력을 좀 봤던 것 같아서 진짜 멋있었거든요. 제가 천국도에 함께 가고 싶은 사람은
최고의 케미 누구랑 나올까?